with an overall low unemployment rate ranging from 2.3% to 2.5% in recent months, Japan is known for having a steady and relatively stable labor market. However, its labor market is made of regular and irregular Japanese citizens and foreigners who came to work in the country. As of October 2024, there were 2.3 million foreign workers in Japan out of a total of 67.8 million employed people, accounting for 3.39% of the workforce. With such a significant amount, it is necessary to evaluate the condition of these foreign workers, as Japanese workers are already known to face several problems in the competitive job market. In fact, foreign workers come to Japan in hopes of better economic opportunities, such as better wages and job security. They are predominantly employed in sectors like manufacturing, services, and construction. Therefore, Japan's policies, which historically favored highly skilled workers, directly impact this category of foreign workers that we will talk about. Low-skilled foreign workers in Japan. The program is designed for developing countries, enabling trainees from these nations to enhance their technology, skills, and practical knowledge in a real work environment, to apply these skills when they return home. However, the reality is not always what we think.
Under Japan Technical Intern Training Program, trainees are promised for fair wage and skills development. However, the reality often begins with huge financial exploitation.
Sorry. Sorry. Fee.
Japanese employers deduct excessive rent and utility fees directly from their paycheck per month, leaving them with minimum income. Many trainees reported that around 70% of their wage are withheld for substandard dormitory they are forced to occupy. Trainees arrive in Japan under the pretense of learning advanced skills, but in reality, many are primed into unskilled labor. They must pay high pre-departure costs of around 70,000 yen, including fees for visa, passport, plane ticket, intermediary, and recruitment fees, sinking them into debt before their first day. The promised training often involves repetitive tasks like factory assembly or agricultural works, which is not necessary and offering little value for their future development. Contracts often signed in Japanese using complex words and grammar. Most foreign trainees have little understanding of the language before they start learning basic Japanese through the program, and they don't realize this issue until departure. These official documents bind them to employers who control their visas and passports.
Passport. 仕事のためパスポート必要だ。パスポートください。
Why?
大丈夫か。さっさとパスポート出せ。あとはこれを開けるか。
Employers use this power to enforce complaints, threatening deportation if trainees question unfair terms like unpaid overtime or unsafety conditions on the work environment. Trainees often work 12 to 16 hours per day, exceeding the maximum of 8 hours per day allowed by the law in Japan. This leads to the risk of injuries and karoshi. Furthermore, medical care is frequently denied, as the company has taken away their health insurance card. When complaints are arised from the trainees, they may face threat of deportation. After 5 years of their hard labor training, Trainees are sent home without a pathway to residency or recognizing their contribution. Japan refuses to acknowledge their reliance on migrant labor, ensure this cycle continue. This program design of temporary workers with no right reflect Japan's struggle to reconcile its economic needs with the cultural identity, naturalism of Nihonjin loan. In conclusion, one ironic of Japanese foreign immigration policy is that, despite a growing demand for working labor, the government is conservative about accepting long-term migration workers. As a result, the technical intern training program has been expanded, but the number of trainees remains insufficient to address the labor shortage. Changing host company attitudes and build trust with trainees is essential for effective reform and eliminating the challenge trainees face.